Alright, let's talk about Gusto, guys. I'm playing Gusto since, I don't know, maybe a year? I don't know. Whenever the fuck they started spoiling the Gusto cards, I've always liked Gusto. Gusto is probably my favorite archetype. Just because they know how to swarm. No, yeah, we swarm the field like fucking crazy. You get so many out. You always have at least one Gusto on the field at all the time. If everything plays out right, you at least always have one Gusto. Now the way I play Gusto is some people actually like sticking with Gustos. There's no way you can stick to Gustos. They don't do anything. They don't fucking do shit on their own. But mixing Gustos with Psychics and really the big badass of all, Ultimate Axiom Kicker, just having this card out pretty much fucking destroys most things. Not really. It's just a powerful fucking card. Easily made in a Gusto deck. Easily you can make a Psychic Tuner second turn, maybe. Yeah, second turn. First turn if you're using an emergency teleport. All you really need in your hand is Miracle Synchro Fusion, emergency teleporter, and any fucking any card really from this deck that's not a tuner. Use emergency teleport, summon Krebins, summon, let's say, Cam, new synchro summon for level 6, so for level 6 Psychic Nightmare or Digusto, and use Miracle Synchro Fusion, bam, you already got Ultimate Axiom Kicker. Real fast, real powerful cards. All the other cards are pretty much to get that combo going. You want to synchro as fast as you can, because really on their own, the Gustos and the Psychics, they're not going to be attacking. They're not powerful cards. They're really to just use them so you can get the big fucking beefy guys out there. You really need to get synchroing as fast as you can. As fast as you can. It's the whole point. You got to do it fast, because if you try to sit on it, they're going to get destroyed. You're going to start blowing through these Gusto cards real fast if you just sit on them. Now, the good thing about Gustos is when they are used to synchro, they are destroyed. The whole point is that they're used in combination with other cards. Just because they're in the graveyard doesn't mean that you're done using the Gusto cards. You have cards like Contact with Gusto, where you can pop a card on the field and you get your cards back. Where's the other one? Psychic Overload. 3 Psychics. Most of this deck is Psychic, and most of them are Gustos. It's all about drawing. So like 3 Psychic types, boom, you got. If you're in your graveyard, draw 2 cards. You got your cards, you're going to keep getting them back. Other cards that are going to help you, Psychic Kinesis, pop a card, real easy. You're going to have a Psychic type in the field. What else we got? Now, I put Creature Swap because you're going to want to, sometimes your opponent's monster is just too big. You can't really deal with it. And when you're dealing with a deck that the effect goes off when the card is sent to the graveyard is really good. So summoning something like the Eagle or Gluto, and you're just gonna switch the cards, attack with their monsters, send it to the graveyard, get your extra card, and it's still your main attack phase, so you can attack again with the card you get. So you're constantly feeding the graveyard, feeding your field, and that's what you really want to do with Gustos. Keep feeding the machine. Just keep on doing it. Sometimes you just can't. It becomes overwhelming. So that's why Krebins is in there. You need a stall card. Armored Axiom Kicker I like because since you're going to have Psychics on the field, sometimes you just need something big. And since he's at level 6, he's also pretty good for synchroning because of Krebins. Get your level 8s so you can get your Thought Rulers or your Stardust. I throw Stardust in there just because Starlight Road, but again, he's still a good level 8. Also, him with Gluto, you can make another big card, which is Hyper Psychic Blaster. I like Axiom Kicker better, of course, but Psychic Blaster's there because I can make a level 9. And since I can make them, might as well throw them in there. And Windar, I'm kind of on the fence with because I'm not sure really how he is. He doesn't really fit in that well, but I have been able to summon him with Thunbolt. So it's right now he's a testing card. If I would take him out, I wouldn't worry that much because other cards in the deck, you know, work without. It works without him. And right now I'm running 43, but I can easily see myself taking him out. What else we got? Musto, Mr. Fucking Dirty Armpits here. Another good card. Pretty much he's taking off effects that my bigger cards can't get rid of. I don't really throw him down unless I'm going to synchro something or the opponent has something that can overthrow my cards, like my Axiom Kicker, stuff like that. So, Cam, one of my favorite cards. You just shuffle 2 fucking Gustos in your deck, draw a card, and you're gonna have Gustos in your deck all the time, in your graveyard all the time. Siren Psychic Witch, for some reason I want to put 3 of her in the deck, but right now 2 seems good because I usually open with her, and if I have nothing else, then I might as well just go for another card. It's gonna be special summoned during my standby phase, so that's already a monster in the field, and then I can just go off from there. So I can use her. Summon something like a Windar or whatever, right? So yeah, summon something like Windar or Musto. Have him out since you special summon, and then I'll have my material needed for a tuner, so I can synchro summon next turn right away. Bam, boom, bam. Gluto and Eagle are just the cards. They're searchers. They're constantly searching for other Gustos. Talked about Krebins. And Winda, she's just another one of those cards you could throw in with Eagle. So right here, that's 9 cards that just constantly search for each other. That's what you're doing with these 9 cards. You're just searching for each other. Just having constant of these cards in the field. Let's see, you got 8 tuners, so everything else, you know, you keep away from the tuners, stuff like that. Heavy Storm, you're just going to need it. Talk Dark Creature Saw, talk about Psychokinesis. Miracle Fuse, Synchro Fusion, probably one of my favorite cards, just because you could be done from anywhere, graveyard, field, whatever, you just need it. Mind Control, since you're using synchros and you're tuning, it's a good card. Sometimes you just want to get rid of something on their side of the field. Talked about that. E-Telly, run 2, 3, just too much. Duststorm Gusto is another one of those cards I'm not sure on. I'm on the fence about it. And I don't know. I haven't really been able to use it the way I wanted to, so it might go. Telepathy Power I like because your Gustos and your Psychics aren't that strong. So when something big comes at them, you can pop their card, gain some life points back. So it's good for insurance, and sometimes you just need those life points. Mirror Force, Torrential, it's self-explanatory. Same thing with Starlight. You're gonna have a lot of monsters in the field. Sometimes a Mirror Force or something like that gets you and it just fucks up your day. Psychic Overload, you're going to have a lot of monsters in your graveyard and you're constantly recycling the graveyard and deck kind of thing. So that's good. Silent Brigade, you know, shit hits the fan. Extra deck, Ultimate Axiom Kicker, blah 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 blah. The Gusto Eagles? Yeah, sure. This is for, really, I do this card during main phase 2. And just in case, that's just a main phase 2 card. I put it in there just because I need another 7 other than Black Rose. Psychic Nightmare and Spheres. I like this one better than Psychic Nightmare. Psychic Nightmare I threw in there because it's a Psychic type. I need a Psychic so, because if I am going to do any of this, the minute I summon him, I want to use Miracle Synchro Fusion. That's that. Now this one, I like. It can be summoned and I just leave it there. It can't be destroyed by battle, and anytime an opponent or you attack something and it's stronger, they're going to take the life point damage. So if they got a big, you know, fucking card, they got anything over 2,000, you're like, fuck it, I'm going to attack it and they're going to lose life points. So it's always good, you know, go for them life points. Magical Android, that's self-explanatory, you know, 5. This one, I love this one too. Another card that's gonna shuffle your Gustos back into your deck, and you can destroy a card, monster. So that's good. And Army Arm is just there because it's level 4 and I can make it. Side deck, Thunder Kings, Maxis, Veilers, and my most this one just in case. But most hated deck going against is Dark World. I can't stand them. They're just something I just can't deal with right now. So Shadow Imprisoner. And that's the Gusto deck. So guys, if you like this video and want to see more, subscribe. Leave a comment if anything. Bye.